The question that you're asking about bringing employer groups into the mix is a very important question, because employer groups have for want of a better word, a catchment audience. So it's an audience that you can vaccinate more readily and more swiftly than if you've got a broader societal mix of patients that present. So this is a very important segment to bring into the vaccination rollout program. These include companies like mining houses, and I don't want to mention all the names.
Yes.
I might leave out some, but I think it's known out there publicly. Companies like Impala, Sibanye, Anglo, mining companies that have got capacity at an occupational health level to administer these vaccines effectively. Other sectors that are included are the motor industry, the manufacturing sector. One of your other questions was, are these employer groups that have similar capabilities? The capabilities that were required here are, firstly, these all have to be registered and accredited sites.
Yes.
They've got to have existing capability and capacity to administer these vaccines. They've got to be vaccinators that, again, are registered with the appropriate health statutory body. And, of course, they would have to have a significant capacity. You don't want to start with very small employer groups who are not really going to boost the numbers initially. I'm not saying they're not important, not by any stretch. But I think we need high impact here, and I think the sectors that have been selected and the employer groups that have been selected are those that have a high number of employees, have the existing capacity, statutory and otherwise, and also have a number of vaccinators to meet both the demand of that employer group, but also the storage conditions, understanding that we are only running out Pfizer in phase 2 at this point in time. Not saying it won't change, but at this point it's Pfizer. So no use going with a smaller employer group who cannot store or administer Pfizer by way of example.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.